The user interface for the IrrigationCaddy is broken up into three main areas. There is a left area, which is broken up into two sections. The top section is a menu that allows you to select the programs that you would like to configure, the settings, and the calendar. Next, we have a system status area, which is also broken up in sections. The top section is for the daytime. The next section shows you or allows you to turn the system off or on. Next, we have a rain sensor area, and it shows you the status. Then we have a program time remaining status area, and a running zone time remaining status area. Finally, at the bottom here, we have a zones status area, and this shows you the status for each one of the zones at the moment. So at the moment they're all off, so they show as red and it says off. But if they were on, they would show as green, or you would say wait if they're waiting to run. Now let's go to the right hand side and let's talk about the programs and its settings. The top section allows you to turn the program on or off. A check mark means the program is on. Next section talks about the days to run. You can set it to run by days of the week. So if you wanted to run every day of the week, you would check mark each one of the days. You can also combine that with the even odd setting and the every X number of days setting. So if, for example, I wanted to say I would like the system to run every even day, so every second, fourth, sixth day of the month, I would check even. So now we've combined the even setting together with the days of the week. The next setting is the every X number of days. So I can also say run every 5 days, for example. So now I am saying run every 5 days on any day. So if on the 5th day it happens to be a Wednesday, then the system is going to be on. The next area is for the start times. The IrrigationCaddy supports up to 5 start times. By default, there is only one start time that is enabled, the first one. If you would like more start times to be enabled for that program, you would check the checkbox and then set the times accordingly. To set the start time is quite simple. You click on the start time and a small pop-up comes up with a couple sliders, one for the hours and one for the minutes. And once you're done, so you can move it around and set the time, and once you're done, you click on done. Next is the most important part of the programming, and that is where you set the run times for each one of the zones. To set the times is very simple. You click on the handle for the slider and then you slide it. You will slide it to the right to increase and to the left to decrease. You can also click on the slider. So if I click here, then the slider moves automatically to that point. So that makes it easier. And also you can use the drop downs here to set the time by hand. At the bottom we have 2 buttons. We have a save button and a run now button. As soon as you change any of the settings on the programming, the save button becomes available and you can click it. So let's do that. So when you click on the save button, the data is being transferred to the IrrigationCaddy, and the IrrigationCaddy will save the data internally and then let you know that it's done. You also have a run now button. What the run now button does is it allows the user to start program 1 in this case at any time. So the time doesn't have to be 11:39 a.m. So it could be anytime during the day. I click on the Run Now button and suddenly the program is going to run.